How's it going, guys? Ghost Rob here, and this is going to be a different type of video. I've been wanting to make this video for a little bit now because I keep getting extremely angry at my randoms who don't know where to drop the bomb. So here is a short and comprehensive guide on where you can drop the bomb on a normal default round of Counter-Strike. Let's get into it. Starting off with Anubis, I'm going to give you 3 options and I'm going to let you choose. As you can see, I have some options highlighted here on the map. Go ahead and choose below. I'll give it a second. If you said option C, you would be correct. Option A is honestly not the worst thing ever, but option B is the worst thing ever. The reason option C is so nice is because on a typical default, you're going to have probably one person, maybe 2 people towards mid. You're going to have one sitting around B holding a B push, and then your remainder 2 players are going to be towards the A bomb site. So leaving the bomb towards C is the best option because if you're going to finish on A, one of these 3 players can pick up the bomb and come with you. If you're going to finish on B, one of these 2 players can come back safely through T-spawn and bring the bomb to B. Now let's move on to the next map. For the second map, we have Overpass. Here are the new highlighted options. Go ahead and choose one. If you said option B, you would be correct. Option B, or Phoenix, is actually the best place to drop the bomb on Overpass. On a typical default, you're going to have 2 players towards Monster, maybe 1 towards Connector, and 2 are going to be coming up towards Fountain and Playground, okay? Now, if you want to go safely back to B, you have to go through Phoenix, that's right. And then you can pick up the bomb and go to B. And if you're finishing on the A bomb site, it is going to be a lot easier for your Monster players to go through Phoenix and come group towards Fountain, towards Bathrooms, Long, and meet you to go to A, rather than them trying to fight through Short and possibly seeing someone over here. On to the next map, shall we? The next map we have up on today's list is Inferno. This map is probably the best example for this video. Inferno, no one messes up where to drop the bomb because it's very simple and easy to understand. We are going to drop the bomb at the Vespa or T ramp. And why are we going to do that? Because if you have 2 teammates in banana, 1 in mid, 2 in alt mid, it is very easy to quickly make a detour into Vespa or T ramp and pick up the bomb to bring it to the other bomb site. The whole purpose of this video is that you know where to drop the bomb where it's not going to be a detriment to your team in a normal default round. Inferno, very self-explanatory. You drop it at the Vespa. I don't think anyone has messed this up before. Everybody's favorite, Mirage. Here are your options for Mirage. Go ahead and choose one. If you said option B, you will be more correct than option A, okay? You will be more correct. People are going to say option A, and they're not going to be happy that they heard option B is the right answer. But option B is better. It's just better. No one wants to go into that stupid door to pick up the bomb, okay? Leave it at the bottom of the staircase. Now, why is this the best spot? It's going to be because maybe you have 1 person apps, you're going to have 3 in mid, and you're going to have 1 guy A main, okay? So what this is really going to mean is either the top mid person can come back and grab the bomb and go to either site, or the lurker on each side of the map can rotate and pick a bomb on their way, okay? The bomb is on the way. That's the purpose. I will forever love all of you option B pickers over the option A pickers. Welcome to the sandiest map of all time, Dust 2. Here are your options down below. Go ahead and choose. If you choose option C, you are correct. And this is because in a Dust 2 default, where you can click the top right of the video right now, you can actually see how to properly default on Dust 2. in a proper default, you're going to have 2 players in tons going to lower. You're going to have one throwing your mid util, a guy holding long, and a guy top mid, all right? So option C is just better than running back to spawn, all right? Because if the long player wants to quickly grab bomb and head up cat, he can do that, all right? This map isn't the worst if one person holds the bomb the entire time. The long person could do that, but if the long guy also wants to get active, he can just leave the bomb right here. It's not the worst thing ever. You could actually technically maybe leave the bomb right here, but you have to be positive they're not pushing mid and you have full mid control. Welcome to Nuke. Here are your options. Go ahead and choose one now. If you chose option A, you would be correct. Why is that? That's because on a typical default, you might have 1 or 2 players inside of lobby, and you may have 3 going around outside, okay? Very, very simple stuff. If the bomb is dropped where the A is, then anyone from outside can rotate inside, pick up the bomb on their way, or maybe one of the lobby guys comes outside. Hey, we got secret control, we have outside and garage control. Then yeah, then this person can come out of lobby, pick up bomb, and bring it with the rest of the team. Although I will say Nuke usually has a lot of hard strats in it, so a lot of the time someone's just gonna pick up the bomb. But if you guys have a real good default going, leave the bomb there. Now we are on the last map, guys. You almost got it. We are on Ancient. Here are your options down below. Go ahead and choose. If you said option C, you would once again be correct. Now, why is that? It's because usually on a default, you're going to have 1 person looking towards A main, 1 person around elbow, and you're probably going to have 3 towards B, all right? You're going to have someone looking at ramp. Maybe you're going to have 2 going into cave. Typically, you want 3 towards B. It's a very B-heavy map, okay? By default, you usually default heavy B. So leaving the bomb in C is a fantastic idea, okay? Because any of these guys that have to rotate, the safest way they can get to A is going through T-spawn. They have to run by C to get there. Instead of having to take this stupid detour behind that stupid wall in T-spawn, you can just pick it up on your way there, and you don't have to take any stupid extra 3-second detours. If any of your A players start hearing the calls to go B, then they can rotate through T-spawn, and they don't have to stop behind the wall. They can go over straight to B and be beautiful. Thank you guys for watching this video all the way through to the end. If you want to see more content of me just talking and rating stuff or whatever, please comment that down below. Or if you want me to go back to my usual positions and playstyle tips, comment, hey Ghost Rob, do the tips, play the video game. Anyways, with that being said, I have been Ghost Rob, and I thank you oh so very much for being here. I'll see you guys